Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if this is your first time here. Welcome back also to another episode of Our Flag Means Death. This one is The Curse of the Seafaring Life, episode 5 of season 2. If you guys want to see the full uncut reactions to these, they're over on the Patreon page. Don't forget we are going to be watching another episode after this. It'll be Calypso's birthday. Also, if you'd like to sign the petition to help save Our Flag Means Death, you can sign it in the description below. I'll leave the link there. I'm not going to say the number that it's at because every time I do, it always jumps up massively by the time I edit. Also, if you're going to be posting any Our Flag Means Death content to social media, why not use the hashtag SaveOFMD to help spread the word a bit more. Also, feel free to stick around until after everything. At the end of the video, I'll be going through updates in the fandom and other things in regards to Our Flag Means Death, including Christians' lives and so many other things. There's a lot to mention. A lot has happened since I last posted an Our Flag Means Death video. Anyway, without further ado, here is episode 5 of season 2 of Our Flag Means Death, The Curse of the Seafaring Life.
Edward has a few thoughts. It takes guts to own up to one's actions.
I was bad.
Wow, okay. Didn't think I'd be standing before you, certainly not under these circumstances.
I love their little meetings.
Thank you for allowing me back into this community. I will abide by the guidelines, wearing this super tight cat collar.
I was wondering what it was. Yes, cats, so you know where they are.
No sneaking,
Yeah.
he's going to wear the bell.
Perhaps some of my actions, but maybe I've made...
Murdered, shot.
Yeah.
Calm down.
They've all got so many different things against him for their own rights.
It's in the past. We're trying to move the culture forward. This here is a ship, and it's a spaceship.
It's a safe space.
Ship.
Not a spaceship.
Wow, there it is.
Safe spaceship. Well done, Blackbeard. Well done.
Very,
Some of them just don't give a hell about
Turn
him.
into a bird, or did you kill him?
Yeah, this
He actually turned into a bird.
we saw him turn into a bird. Yeah,
Cool.
he's like,
Looking
don't
into
believe
that
it.
one, huh?
Yeah, I can see why they would think that he didn't, because he turned into a bird. Yeah. Oh, that title. Oh. Who's? Oh right, it sounded like they were stabbing someone.
Blackbeard's back and we're all just back to it.
Back to the good times.
Yeah, at least he's wearing the sack.
and the bell.
He apologized.
He did. Can't really apologise for everything he's done, but still.
The words "I'm sorry" were never mentioned. Did anyone else clock that?
Yeah, they weren't.
Are you happy with this?
With what?
Is he?
It's a pirate ship. I'm a pirate, so yeah, I'm good with it.
I'm okay with it.
You still mad he pushed you off the ship?
He really has a gripe, but it has been a complete arse, so.
I'm sure you didn't apologise for anything when you were captain.
Apologising?
He also didn't apologise earlier either.
I'm different, and I'm not the captain anymore, am I? You are.
That's true. Haven't really felt it since we got back on the ship.
Well, then say it. You gotta own it.
Well, I'm your captain.
Give it more than that.
I'm your captain.
Now own it. Come on, say it properly.
I'm your captain.
Wait, I can do it better.
I'm your captain. And I demand respect.
Oh boy.
He's like, ooh, I like that.
Please?
What would you have me do, Captain? Restore my reputation.
Say sorry.
Right. You can
Man the deck.
Imagine that. I'm Marty Schaefer.
fit in more
Got it. Fit in more.
and stop people off.
Right away, sir. That was better. Just need to work on your mean voice.
I will.
I will.
I'm captain. That's my chair.
Do it deeper.
Sorry.
I love those two.
You didn't break you. Just trying to do your job, weren't you?
Is he going to become the handyman?
Oh, yes.
Big door, big guy.
Big door.
Perfect. The door just falls down.
Oh, hey, friend. I just fixed the door latch.
I know he's scared of him, but
Look at me. I could tell you've got issues with me.
Issues.
I think he's got issues in general. Oh, yes. I forgot about them pushing him off the blooming ship.
Actual sick.
Maybe we could get through this a lot faster if you just let it all out.
But that was the moment he turned as well. Like, he went from being good back to being bad again. So.
I will let you push me off the ship.
I reckon he's got some there.
He's like, oh, maybe.
Actually, that could be huge.
Yeah, that might work.
Lead the way.
Just now, right now. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, so this is where all my candles went.
Yeah. What is he doing?
And you've used the good ones.
He's trying to hone his inner zen.
I'm having to relearn the basics with one leg.
Oh, yeah, I never didn't think of that.
The basics.
Damn good shot.
I think my basics might be a bit more basic than your basics.
Yeah.
Recently occurred to me
And
that...
you know nothing? That you're a shitty captain?
You're not a great captain. Yeah.
But Blackbeard did say he credited you with a lot of his skills.
Could he
Yeah, well, Blackbeard says a lot of things.
learn it from Izzy, maybe?
But what did he say about me specifically?
Oh,
Well, specifically, he said...
not really anything.
You taught him everything he knows. Made him the captain he is today. Perhaps I could
Learn a few things.
learn at the feet of one of the greats.
Big him up. Yeah.
Punch me. Come on, punch me.
Yep, okay.
And let's move out the way. Self-defense.
Oh, that hurt.
Roach swinging. Looks easy, but everyone f***ed it up. Fuck off. Put us into it.
Burning!
Those are a bit weren't they?
Yeah, the gloves must have been really bad if he could feel the burn through them.
Oh, hit something.
Yeah, oh no, that was the sail. Oh, you wrong thing.
You say we're having a talent show.
Oh, they're gonna mimic what happened before.
Doesn't sound like me. Why would I say that?
Because we were having a talent show.
This is what happened before.
Shut up and say the line.
I hope this helps.
What was it again?
There you go. Help me!
How do you feel?
Did it help?
I feel better.
Are you feeling better?
Did it help? I don't know if it actually did help him. But
Why are you answering me? Do you feel better?
he's like, are you okay? You're hanging on the edge of the ship.
Oh, hey, Finn. What you doing? Oh, not much.
Hanging around.
Part of my probation. How's that going? Pretty good, I think. Hey, you want to come with me? Yeah, may as well. I'm going to catch some fishies.
Some fishes.
Jump from here. Yeah.
Oh no, you're gonna make a hole in the boat.
Get them all!
Missed the boat entirely. You twit.
Fascinating.
That's an idiot.
How you are still alive, I cannot say.
I do ask myself that question every day.
Greater men than you, well, just better. But they're all killed.
Being out on the field is my thing. It's like I black out. And my body just takes over. I bet you in a duel.
On a f***ing technicality.
Might have been.
Yeah.
Regardless, I think it's time to test my killer skills. Looks like we've got company.
Oh, another ship. Who be this one?
Oh. No.
Okay. Oh,
What happened here?
what the?
I think you picked the only ship where everyone's dead.
Everyone's dead. Yeah, everyone's dead. Not in the most gruesome ways possible. No, that'll be the person that killed them. Dude, don't run after him.
What are all these weird lines? They must be really into geometry.
Oh, shoot. It was a sacrifice?
Do you want a glass of water?
I know what the star pentagram thing stands for.
Estamos viajando al Vaticano
What?
buscando un exorcismo. De Margo, no debes
If we stay, we'll be cursed.
Okay.
If we touch anything, we'll be...
Get out.
Be what?
Cursed.
Okay, I'm out.
Bye. Run. Nice suit on the back of the door, though.
Hello there.
Oh, no. That's an obvious reason. It's calling to him.
On it, we've got to go.
Sure, but watch the flow.
Looks great on him. Oh, it's the suit
I did a punch.
he's wearing, I think.
Here's to the perfect raid.
Maybe the
Steady, Captain. Right?
It's cursed.
yeah, maybe the suit being cursed has turned him the way he is.
He said that right before he died.
He did.
Keeping that suit is playing las maracas with the devil.
You're most welcome to borrow it. It's turned around.
You know you're going to have to burn that, right?
What? Why?
He's like Elvis in that.
You don't believe in curses, do you?
It looks good on him though.
But the crew do. I've seen an entire command gouge their eyes out.
Like the buttons undone.
You're like syphilis.
A curse is a curse.
Not syphilis.
And once it takes hold, well,
It takes hold.
then it takes hold.
How does this look? Kind of sultry, casual?
Yeah, I love that.
He's not even drawing him, is he?
Or do we do something more formal?
Like this.
You draw me as like a steely lord. Babe,
I'm sort of splitting the difference between the two.
you're not even looking at me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's not looking at me, he's not drawing him, I don't think.
You're looking through me.
He's drawing Blackbeard.
What the hell is this?
Well, it's not what it looks like.
Looks like my body with Blackbeard's face?
Right?
You said you got all this out of your system when you pushed him off the ship. Oh my God, a flower?
He's just blazoned in his head.
Doggy with Blackbeard's face on it?
You have no idea what I've been through.
Dude!
While he blew away.
This to both of us.
Yeah.
I thought you were dead. I cried every night. I'd wake up in the morning thinking I heard your voice.
Oh.
Obviously, I've underestimated some stuff.
Yeah, I guess you did.
Both got issues.
You talk all the time how you almost died, but I never hear anything
How are you?
about the fact that you lived.
All right, as long as no one breaks the salt line, we should be safe.
Love how they're trying. Oh, hi, guys.
That is unreal.
Sweet, salty, sour, crunchy. I'm going to call it peanut paste.
Peanut butter.
Thanks for your support earlier. There are men of science aboard who can disregard such idiotic superstition.
Something bad will happen.
Men of science.
Don't forget to leave the leftovers out for the fairies. They did help the bread rise. They do deserve their fair cut, right?
The fairies.
Thank you, fairies.
Yes, that's yeast. I think you're... Doesn't matter.
What's the thing with the yeast? I never heard of that before.
Oh, you feel that scratching on your brain? Huh?
Oh. Was there like fleas or something in the...
That's not good.
What the hell?
Am I okay?
Captain's cursed.
Why do I feel like it might just be that he's allergic to peanuts or something? Probably. Because it's peanut butter he's eating. And he just doesn't know. And I think that happens though with peanut butter, does it?
Of course. Is that not what you're going for?
No, I'm assertive.
Listen,
Come on, man. Remember all the games we used to play? Knife parade. There's me running down a hall. Come here, you little with the knife going.
I wasn't giggling.
I mean, they
I was
were...
screaming.
Yeah, I was going to say they were tortured by...
I was terrified.
Yeah,
I didn't like that game.
it wasn't games. It wasn't fun.
I didn't know that, man. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
How come you're not mad at me?
I kind of got it out of my system when we beat you.
Oh, yeah, he was the one that attacked
I
him,
did
wasn't he?
unthinkable things to your body.
What kind of unthinkable things?
Punches, kicks, lots of crotch stuff.
Okay, yep, okay.
Great.
Okay, thank you, that's enough.
So you and I, we're sweet.
I'm glad at least he's got over it.
Flipping the tables on Blackbeard didn't quite numb the pain.
I don't think it ever will.
Maybe we try what he did to you next.
What who did to me?
Blackbeard.
Cutting off your toes.
Chopped off your leg.
No, he didn't.
And what are you talking about?
Cut off your toes, and then that caused it to go gangrene and stuff.
Shark did this.
A shark did. No, it didn't.
Dangling my legs over the side of the ship. Served me right, too.
Okay, that seems healthy. Using a bit of fiction to help cover up your trauma.
Better than remembering it as it was. What is that? A shark?
Not moving on is worse.
Yeah, he's whittled a shark. You do have to move through it, though.
I actually love this.
It is actually really well made.
What's all this?
What's with the voices?
A reckoning.
The moment you left, Frenchie got hideous sores all over his beautiful body.
Get my eyes itching. I want to rip them out.
They're red like your soul.
And he's still...
Had an allergic reaction.
Yeah, peanuts.
Frenchie, have you had peanuts before?
No, and he's eating them still.
Blaming the bean.
Olu, it's a lagoon. They...
I was right, he's got...
Listen to the devil suit. It wishes to deceive us.
Probably all in their minds with different things that are happening.
who have a respect for fine tailoring.
No, don't rip the suit apart. Oh. Oh no.
Barbarians. A curse is a curse, and once it takes hold...
Oh,
It takes hold. Rude?
Yeah, maybe I did too much. I took a man's leg, terrorized you. I wasn't a good guy. I'd like to make amends, but I wouldn't even know where to start. I should be saying,
I could
but
just
where do I
make an observation.
He wants to say something. Or what about you?
Do you think you talk so much because you don't want to know how to sit with yourself? You can't stay quiet long enough to catch a fish?
Think. Like his head said in the other world, he hates himself.
can be quiet and catch a fish? I just want to...
No words.
everybody come out. The suit has gone. Come on, out you come.
This is where he'd be wearing it underneath.
Clearly, I have been blind. You believe the curse is real, even if only through the power of suggestion.
Yeah, it is more suggestion.
You're saying the curse is real.
I'm saying the curse is real to you.
But your
Yeah,
point is,
to them,
it's
yeah.
real.
To you.
Yes, it is real.
But validating them might make them feel better, I suppose.
How do we destroy the suit? Have we moved on from that?
Get a bunch of knives, step the shit out of it, just see what happens.
Again, I love how this kind of pairs to things that happen in real life as well.
He said not to take anything before Steed to fight him, actively inviting the devil into all of our lives.
Oh, that's it then. Fob the suit off to some other dummy.
No,
Does that make us horrible people?
kind of.
Smarter people.
I think the latter.
A bit of both, really. You should just destroy the suit somehow, chuck it in the water.
Bit where we fought back to back.
I know, it was wicked.
Didn't need to capture people, though.
You swinging in on that rope,
Careful. Careful.
I've wrestled pythons. I used to be in a snake cult.
Sure.
The man on the floor, the man on the floor, yeah.
That is a warning. Do not try this, Captain, again. Oh, what do we want?
We want to give you a suit.
What do you think of this?
Doesn't make much sense.
Go on, touch it. Get a good hand feel on that fabric.
A bit weird, though, that...
Seems nice.
Would you like it?
Is it curls?
That's crazy.
There you go. Good luck. No backsies.
I mean, they're making out like it's cursed, so maybe it is.
You're not gonna throw me off the ship.
And what's he done from? Is he drawn here?
Oh my god, it's me.
Aww.
I suppose I just wanted you to know
That I love you.
I see you.
Oh, I like that. That I see you.
It's beautiful.
I need to celebrate the fact that I lived to that end.
What's he gonna do? Oh,
What are you doing?
is he gonna ask
I
him to
want to
marry?
spend the rest of my life with you.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Is it weird? I'm being so f***ing weird.
Yes!
Yes to me being weird, or yes.
Well, yes to be weird.
The other thing!
Yay!
I want to spend the rest of my life with you!
I love those two together. Yay!
Man against beast, I'm the man.
And those two together.
I triumphed. Behold.
Wait, is this the same setting as before? Smaller moon, I think, but
I'll probably just eat it. Good plan. I like that.
you together.
I like that shirt.
Oh, this new thing?
You wear it well.
I had a whole suit, but it was cursed. Long story. But I kept the shirt.
That wasn't a long story at all.
Fairly sure.
You'll be find things well.
Yes, I thought he was gonna say it. Aww. It's a nice. Oh, I love it. It's a nice
Can we take it?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't.
pairing to the other scene.
We're whim prone. It's nice just to be patient and wait.
And to be quiet and calm.
You can't catch a fish unless the fish wants to be caught. We're the fish, I guess.
Yeah, take your time.
Okay. What about this? Is this all right?
This? Perfect.
They're back to being as they were. It's only taken God knows how many episodes for them to get back to it.
You won. I also found out today Fang's real name is Kevin.
Oh, what flag have they got this time?
Why do they call him Fang?
You know, I should have asked him that.
What is that? Is that a... Oh, it's a rat. Is it a rat? They always have something different up there. I do like that they change their flags all the time, though. Aww. The episode was wonderful. All of the little storylines of the little romantic storylines and between the two guys. I know one of them's Lucius. I can never remember the other guy's name. But their relationship's evolving. But I'm glad they're back on sort of really good terms with each other. And then with Ed and Steed, I love that they've now got back together as well. And that's all fine. It's all kind of come back around full circle, and they did the scene that was similar to the previous one, and they said the same kind of thing. But then I'm glad that Ed is kind of taking his time and, you know, slowing down the pace of the relationship a little bit. It's good for them, I think. What did you guys think to that episode? I'm wondering if the cursed coat thing is going to come back into it, because it seems really strange that they brought it into it and then just got rid of it in one episode. I thought they were going to kind of keep it going a bit over a few episodes. So maybe it will come back to bite them in the butt. I don't know. But I'm glad I twigged about the peanut butter thing, because he was eating the peanuts. And it was almost like he had never tried peanuts before. And then obviously the guy came in and started getting the rash. I thought maybe it was a peanut allergy. And even Steed had said maybe it's a peanut allergy. It might not have been, but it kind of makes sense that it would be. And he was also then constantly eating nuts in the later scene as well. God, I love this show. You never know what's going to happen from one episode to the next. Like, I had no idea that they were going to have this cursed jacket thing. I love the way they built the tension with that and portrayed it being cursed, even though I don't think it technically was. And the whole suggestions thing, you know, afterwards when they had the meeting together downstairs, he was saying that, oh, I think it's just all in your head. But they were saying, no, it's real. It kind of pairs really well with real life situations where sometimes you think, oh, maybe it's all in my head. But as soon as you then get someone else's confirmation saying, yes, it's real, it makes you feel better, and it almost makes understanding it easier. I have a feeling that maybe I've just got a really bad cold coming on because my head isn't fully with it today, so I'm really sorry if I'm a little bit out of it. I wanted to watch these as soon as possible, like for the rest of the series, just because I want to read your comments and I want to be able to engage with you guys a bit more about the show, and obviously I can't do that until I watched more of it, until I've watched the whole thing. But yes, without further ado, let's watch the next episode, Calypso's Birthday, which is episode 6.
Party time! Party time!
That's a lovely shot. Reminds me of the lighthouse from...
I used to think my legacy lay in the arts.
When he got married to his wife.
In music, to be precise.
There's someone hanging upside down.
Me? I had to work at things. Did you hear that? Just the tiniest little bit of fourth finger vibrato. What do you want from me? Blackbeard breaks Ned Lowe's record.
Ned Lowe.
Who's
that? I know.
I haven't seen Blackbeard's ship.
I never did become a renowned violinist.
That shot is great. The lighting. Love that.
Record, that was my legacy.
He's a violinist.
8 consecutive raids at sea. And he took that from me.
I don't know where Blackbeard is.
He's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I've been tracking him for ages. I know exactly where he is.
Well, then why are you asking him then?
Why are you doing this?
Because, my love, I'm still a musician at heart.
Ow.
God, that was a beautiful pitch. That was really nice.
Sadistic? Ow. Oh.
Less from the throat.
Cruel. Yeah, word. Jesus. He's looking thoughtfully out to sea. Oh. Thinking about all of his events that's happened.
Oh, look, it's Scowly Face.
Trauma events, maybe?
You're talking to me again.
Yeah, he wasn't for a while.
Sorry, I'm a bit drunk. I thought you were Roach.
Yeah, not.
Jesus. Really putting that away, aren't you?
Helps with the pain.
Something's wrong. Feels like a storm's coming, but I can't see it.
The oncoming storm.
Or maybe you're just a mopey twat and there isn't a f***ing storm.
You gotta love Izzy.
Sorry about your leg.
He apologised.
Ta-da!
That's the first time he's apologised. In a while, anyway, at least.
I put all of your remaining treasure in one room. It was all over the place and I was tripping over it, and some of it's quite ugly.
I actually think it's quite nice. Like a little chest.
A reminder of all my guilt. A guilt room.
Lovely.
Maybe you could do something good with it.
I'm inside a snake, man. I'm inside of a...
What?
Get a knife, and I just stab the... And I'm like, ah!
Dreams.
And then they're like, surprise! Because it was my birthday.
Crazy. Oh, they're talking about birthdays, right?
What do you guys do for parties around here?
Because of Calypso's birthday. We don't.
We rage.
I thought
Rage.
Do we?
Do we really? You gotta have a party once in a while.
We are a bit boring now, aren't we?
Today is Calypso's birthday.
Who's Calypso? That's good.
That's today?
The most holy day in the Calypson calendar.
Just invented so that we can have a party?
Correctamundo.
Correctamundo.
Oh, right, okay. So, right, okay. I thought it was a thing. Dumb, obviously.
Hey, captains.
We're gonna have a party.
I think for Calypso's birthday.
Calypso's birthday?
A day of observance, by far the holiest of days in our culture.
Traditionally celebrated by a big bash.
I'll get onto that.
Is that a thing? I've never heard of that. If it is, awesome.
Just trying to Calypso you.
Right.
It's totally just a huge made-up excuse for a big party.
When they said it a minute ago, I wasn't sure if they actually had made it up.
Turn
Yeah.
poison into positivity.
Could do. Give it away as gifts to people as well.
Plagued our nations for long enough.
Is that...
Indeed.
That's the guy, isn't it? Who was the thief? Yeah, it's him.
20-something brigands.
With a fake nose now. Yeah.
So it's up to us to stand up against this modern piracy. And stay vigilant.
That's a pretty awesome, like, thing.
Remarkable speech, Prince.
Oh yeah, he is a prince, yes. I remember him saying he was a prince. I didn't think he actually was them. Brilliant. Oh, won't wear it. Yeah, I kind of prefer the thing he's got.
Bearing in mind Blackbeard is paying, so let's...
Oh, then...
Let's go big.
She drinks a fine brandy.
You've only got rum. One side.
Rum it is then.
Cheap.
Cheap rum.
Well, we'll take that then, yeah.
Lots and lots of it. Lots of cheap rum.
50,000 doubloons. You know how long it was till I had that kind of money?
Don't drop it in the water. Whatever you do.
A long time. Here, there's a knife.
That's a knife.
No, don't give a kid a knife.
I want a knife.
Yeah, you can have a knife too.
You can have a knife.
Don't bother stabbing. I'll survive. You want to slash.
Good to teach it for survival, but...
Did I see you offer
don't
both these children knives?
Yeah.
And a big bag of money?
Yeah, you don't do that. You don't do that.
Yeah, well, I'd give these filthy little gutter rats.
They need to stay safe.
Poison into positivity.
Are you a pirate?
No.
No, of course not.
We're not pirates, and you won't be pirates either, okay? We own an inn.
Yes, of course. How can I forget?
Don't pirate, kids, all right?
Agreed. Don't be pirates.
Say no to piracy. It's like that advert from years ago.
I see you've received our invitation.
It's a very interesting way to describe blackmail.
I prefer the other...
The term blackmail?
But it's her that did it.
Really just say that I see you, clearly.
Yeah.
Left a bit of yourself behind at Spanish Jackie's, eh?
Auntie! No, we don't need to pile on.
Don't make a deal with him.
I'd be very careful who you trifle with, Zhang Yi Sao, because I'm a minor prince.
That's why we're blackmailing you.
I don't like that term. Minor prince, pirate queen who...
Blackmail.
I don't want to talk about who you are.
But what you'll become.
Who you could be.
Because you could work with us. Well, I did like her character, but now it seems to be she's turning into like a villain. I thought she was going to be great, but...
Working on my look.
Look.
That looks awesome. Looks like a new romantic.
Right, I'm going with the sea goddess Calypso. Drama on the cheeks.
It's great. Is he going to do it as well? He's going to do it, isn't he? It all looks so cool. Colourful.
Welcome ye, party and amuse.
Hang on, that's my tub.
Is it? Oh.
Using it for rum.
It's a sacred tradition!
Yeah. Do you feel that?
This is so fun.
Greetings, mortals.
Oh, there they are.
Is that we, John?
Tis I, Calypso.
Hey! He looks amazing!
Raise your mother-f***ing glasses or feel my absolute wrath.
Is what's his name gonna be like it as well?
Just play that. Just follow my beat.
Look at his hair, yes! Come on.
Hold me close and hold me.
God, brilliant. Leviel Rose.
Rose.
He's got a really good voice. Love this song.
I see Rose.
What's happening right now?
It seems to be.
Turn the poison into positivity.
Yeah.
Sing from a...
Nothing ever stays positive too long in this show, though. Something's gonna go wrong. Like that. Told you. Yeah. Oh, is this the other ship? What's her name ship? The Pirate Queen. No.
Good evening, doomed crew of the Revenge.
Oh, it's that guy. It's
Ned Lowe.
Oh, I'm going to show you all.
I've just realised who he is. From that, it looks like Achwell from Beverly Hills Cop. It's the guy who goes Achwell.
And my name is Serge.
Serge.
That I have always thought you were a very generic pirate.
Oh, he's captured him though.
I didn't even want your record.
So is he with him?
Music came very easily. My younger brother.
Let me guess, you killed him, strung up your fiddle bow with his guts.
It is him.
Struck a chord.
Hey, struck a chord.
Be undone by another idiot.
No, put the poker down, no!
You torture like a... Maybe don't encourage him.
Hey, no.
Don't touch him, no! No! Oh,
Oh, I'm tender-headed, you know.
At least the marks, they match when they're against each other. One to one side, one to the other.
So, what's the plan, you weird?
Probably gonna cut your skin off in strips or some bullshit like that.
You don't sound very excited about
What
it.
the hell?
What are we celebrating here?
It's Calypso's birthday.
Guys, I calypsoed them.
We were in there for a whole day.
Oh no. They were making love all day and then not realise that.
Freaky, uninterrupted love.
Sounds amazing. But they have no idea that they've been taken over.
Yeah, why weren't we interrupted? Where is it?
Yeah. I mean, they had a whole party, but now you're under attack. Yeah. Oh, damn. At least those two haven't been captured, so it's fine.
Time to leave.
Oh, you fixed it.
It's almost showtime. Can you hurry up?
Do you want it done fast or do you want it done well?
Us won't get your record back.
But it-
Doing it for the lols.
Ow.
Are about to witness a symphony.
Let's all tune up!
Oh, he is sadistic as hell. Gets his rocks off to hearing people scream in tune.
Actually, like making me nauseous.
They're gonna go up there like, with all the weapons.
Do something. Tell their stories. Isn't that the best revenge? We're not really at the revenge. At the pre-revenge window.
Yeah, well, you gotta take action.
Yeah, we definitely need a plan.
How the hell are they gonna do this?
More knives. Okay, I'll go get some. Okay.
Or they get caught.
Jesus!
No!
It's not
Really hurts. Oh, thank you. It's nice to get a little positive reinforcement now and again.
Don't talk to my employee.
Oh, that's the problem. You see her as your employee, rather than the person she actually is.
Which is lovely.
Kill him. From the top.
Yes. Keep her alive, please.
Release my crew, or Hellcat. Is it Hellcat?
It's actually Hellcat Maggie.
Oh, it's a beautiful name.
Oh, thank you.
Hellcat Maggie gets it.
I'm hoping he...
Can't even tie a rope correctly.
No.
Maybe I'm demoralized by your constant criticism.
Yeah, exactly.
Me too. I've had enough of the shiny.
Turn against him.
Yeah, this job sucks.
They always did it, didn't they? They taught to get them to twist it.
Stop telling me who I am.
And she has a name.
Yeah.
Maggie.
A beautiful one.
He's already got this.
We got engaged.
Yay!
Anywho, where were we? Oh, that's right. Your lot was turning, weren't you?
Guys.
Yes. They happened like in a couple of times before, didn't they?
He's coming in late now, Nitty.
They're like, we've got all the weapons for you.
Do you know where a fifth of your nation's treasure winds up?
On the seafloor.
Please.
Floor of the sea.
Get out. No, at seafloor. You are going to end all that.
You could end all that.
He's not taking any of it.
You could be the man to end all piracy without firing a single shot.
Is he another character from real life as well? That person from real life.
Hope she's feeling better soon.
Thanks, Bonnet.
All right, full sail, dogs! And I mean that supportively and affectionately.
Aww.
I'll find you!
They seem like a really good crew. Kind of hope they come back to help them in the future. Like if they need any help, because they helped them.
So, bland beard. How you gonna do it?
Bland beard, did you call it?
I don't respect you enough to kill you. You're not worth the poison.
What happened to you?
I like his suit, though.
Now you're just a washed up,
Sounds stupid.
low-born dirtbag.
Ooh, don't call him a dirtbag.
Walk! Oh, now this is how you do it.
Walk the plank. He's like, you don't talk to my other half like that.
Get up.
On the plank?
On the plank?
Mm-hmm. Bye-bye.
Oh, that is kinky. You're gonna toss me into the sea?
Yeah.
Works for spiders, works for men.
Once you kill me, you are a real pirate.
It'll be really funny if the shark that doesn't exist actually comes up and gets it.
Don't do it, Steve. Killing in cold blood.
It's better than
You can't
that.
come back from that.
That's why he likes you. It's because of your bumbling amateur status. You're like a pet.
No, don't call him a pet.
You hurt my crew. You talked my friend and damaged my ship. But worst of all, you Calypso's birthday. Yeah!
So walk the plank. Bye-bye.
All right.
Oh, he's going all
What would
in.
you like me to do? Jump?
Oof.
No.
No, play
Forget
yourself.
your fiddle.
Yes! Go on, Steve. Although now he is just as bad. Oh, I like the lighting in that shot. He did well to stand up, but yeah.
I'm in my quarters.
First kill's always mine.
I'm gonna check on him.
Although he's saying that about him killing him, he didn't really, just knocked him in the water, but his hands were tied, I think, so he won't be able to swim properly.
Hey, you okay?
Technically he is dead.
I was a wreck after my first kill as well.
That got him in the mood. Cash. This is the perfect mix, I love it. Jim looks great with the mustache as well. How amazing does he look? Hey, fireworks! Creating fireworks in the bedroom. Fireworks of their own. How amazing though did Izzy look? Aww, that was fantastic. That episode seemed nowhere near long enough because there was just the right amount of action in there with storyline and, you know, character development and everything. It all just kind of flowed really well into each other. I didn't see that time going anywhere. It felt like it was a lot shorter than the other episodes. I think actually it was a little tiny bit shorter. It was a couple of minutes shorter than most episodes anyway, because I think the last one was something 30 something minutes and this was 24 or 25 minutes. So yeah. What did you guys think? Absolutely bloody fantastic. Love that. That is how you write a really good character in the story. And they seem to be doing the same with the Pirate Queen, because I thought, oh, that's it. She was in, what, one episode? And that was it? And I said, oh, maybe she's going to come back at some point. And now she is coming back. But the good writing of a character, I think, and yes, I know he was only in the one episode, but you kind of got the really well-written plot for him. I don't know, it just kind of felt like it was a well-written character. I don't know, his whole storyline just seemed to work really, really well. Me personally, I think it's because I like him as an actor. I think he's a really good actor, and I'm 100% sure that is... I'm going to check it. I'm going to check it. He is the guy from Beverly Hills Cop who plays... Oh, what's his name? Oh, I've got it in my head. Oh, he plays... Sergio?
And my name is Serge, and how can I help you?
Serge?
Serge.
And he says, Achwell. And he owns the art shop, doesn't he?
The art gallery is completely bankrupt in the toilet.
Yeah, Bronson Pinchot. I think it's him, played Ned Lowe. Yeah, it is. I thought I recognised him. Yeah, Serge in Beverly Hills Cop. He's also in Risky Business. He's obviously in Beverly Hills Cop 3 as well. He's in True Romance. I've got True Romance on the list to watch as well. But yeah, Bronson Pinchot. So I didn't look him up before on previous episodes, but do you remember a couple of episodes back you had Prince Ricky Baines? And I just wondered if he was related to Rhys Darby. He's not. It's Errol Shand who plays him, and I meant to look it up and speak about it afterwards, but I just thought he looked kind of similar to him, just similar facial features, similar look to him. Whole episode in general, really well rounded, really well put together and written. The Calypso's birthday slightly confused me because I wasn't sure what they meant by Calypso's birthday. Wasn't sure if it was the place, the character. I don't know. I had to laugh that the two were making love down in the under part of the ship, and just they were in their room and just didn't know, didn't pay any attention, didn't even know that they were under attack, that they'd done the Calypso's birthday thing or any of that stuff. But yeah, let me know what you guys think to this episode and to the previous one as well, because I can't believe the next one is the penultimate of season 2. Oh hi. It has been such a week, such a couple of weeks since posting the last OFMD video. I feel like it's gone bananas in both the fandom and in my life. Today on Twitter/X, I was talking about the whole Ned Lowe thing, but he appears as a cameo appearance there with a hat on, and I kept thinking, I wonder if it's him, and obviously I put it into the edit, but I kept thinking, I wonder if it's him, and I kept looking at the shoes. That was the first thing I noticed. I went, they're nice shoes, and then I see Ned's shoes at the end, and I went, are they the shoes from earlier in the episode? And in my head it was kind of like, maybe I just mistook that. So I was looking into it, and it's only until making this video that I found on Bronson Pinchot's Instagram there was a picture of him as Ned Lowe in the outfit thing that he wears playing the instrument, and it makes no reference to Our Flag Means Death. A couple of the comments mention it's Ned or something along the lines of that, but no one seems to really know about that picture that he did. It's over there. If I remember, I'll put the link in the description. But even though I was thinking it originally, I didn't know There's so many other people had come to the same conclusion that I had. And I was reached out to by one of you, and you said to me that it was apparently a fan theory, and I had no idea. And I did notice that on Twitter, people were talking about it, those that contacted me saying, wait, I thought this, and I tweeted such and such, and it was the picture of it. None of the ones I could see mentioned the picture on his Instagram to confirm it. So everyone just kind of assumed it might be, but they weren't sure. But weirdly, it's still not officially confirmed, because in universe, it's not been confirmed. David Jenkins hasn't confirmed it at all. This is as far as I know. I've tried to do some research into this, and unless I find anything else whilst I'm editing, etc., then yeah, I don't think it's confirmed. You also see, thank you to the wonderful people that have mentioned this, you also see Ed reach down to place some coins into what I presume is just like a busker's pot thing that Ned had by his side. You see him sort of bend down to give him something. Anyway, aside from that, it's been a very, very busy week in general. So some of the more recent news is there's been various things happening in the fandom. You've had, I know we had the meetups and the flyovers and the billboard, etc. Well, there's been even more meetups, one of which has been on a boat. Now, the boat to me looks almost identical to the Revenge. I am very jealous they got to do it. It looked epic. There was some really lovely shots there with the sun and the open water, and it just looked magical. And I'm very, very jealous of them going and doing this meetup, but they looked amazing. Their cosplays were on point, and yes, there's even a shot there of someone posing as Steed, and I had to double take for a second because it looked like the shot from the show. Go and check it out over on Twitter. I reposted the images. But then we also had a protest done outside Warner Brothers in Orlando. I kind of thought that maybe there would have been people doing it outside Warner Brothers in the UK as well. It's funny that when the one in Orlando happened, I was actually 45 minutes away from the UK one. Before we move on, I just want to say, if you want to sign the petition to help save our Flag Means Death, I'll leave in the description below. There's so many signatures now. You guys have been doing an amazing job. Thank you so much. If you're posting anything to social media, feel free to use the hashtag SaveOFMD because that massively helps. It really does boost things to get the word out there a bit more. There's also other ones like Adopt Our Crew, and there's just hashtag OFMD or hashtag Our Flag Means Death. There's also one more OFMD tag that you can use, which is Our Flag BBC. It is now being played, season 1 and season 2 is now being shown on the BBC itself, and it's on iPlayer. So if you're in the UK, go and check that out. I would say if you're elsewhere and you want to use a VPN, etc., and obviously I know I've got my code for a VPN, I don't tend to push that now, guys. I know you realise that I haven't been pushing a VPN in a little while, or some of you might not even know that I did a VPN sponsor a little while ago. I still love using Surfshark, but I just don't push it that much in my videos anymore, just because I just haven't. Anyway, there's not a sponsor in this video, it's just me saying about that. But I would say that if you're going to view BBC content, I just don't know about the legality of using the VPN to view it, because I know that you can. I just don't want to say something to you guys and it'd be wrong and then you get in trouble for it. So I'd say that if you're outside the UK, view Our Flag Means Death some other way and still support it. It's funny because for a while now, as you guys may know if you've been following the channel for a little while, you might have heard me say that I think the BBC could potentially take up the show for us and do what we wanted to get a season 3, because it's not the first time that they've ever done anything like that. They have supported other shows and they've given money to help other shows before. It'd be very interesting if it was, because at the moment it's being plastered all over iPlayer, and you've also got all the backing of us as fans, and as far as I know it's also being played on the BBC channels themselves. I really hope they do, or at least someone picks it up, because I've said if someone doesn't pick it up soon, then us as fans need to do it ourselves. We need to fund it ourselves, and then we can get it shown in cinemas or something. Although I did look up the prices and it's a lot of money, so that's probably out of the question. But anyway, something else I really wanted to talk about very briefly before we go in and talk about Christian's live streams that he's been doing for the Ouija on One Days, which has been amazing. So many wonderful guests with the cast members. They've just been fantastic, and there's a couple of little bits in there I want to talk about, and then I'll probably be playing more clips that I haven't found by the time I'm filming this. but I'll have found from the new one that was done today. You may or may not know that aside from this channel, I also do radio presenting as well. And on the show that I do, the Saturday Breakfast Show, I mention Our Flag Means Death a fair bit. There has been a few clips that I've been able to get from the shows, and I did post them over on Twitter originally, which you can check out there if you'd like to. They'll be played in full there. I don't know if I'll play them in full here yet because they've got a couple of copyright themes behind them, but I'll at least place some clips in here for you so you can hear them for yourselves. In the fandom, we have been doing so much to try and push, or they have been doing so much, all the fans have. I don't feel like I've been doing much, to be fair. I've been trying to push it as much as possible, and SaveOFMDCrew are doing an incredible job over on Twitter. They have been meeting on a boat, and it looks very similar to the Revenge from Our Flag Means Death. I'm not entirely sure if it was. The pictures are so good. They've been cosplaying as the characters as Ed and Steed. They've also been doing plane flyovers. They've been doing billboards in Times Square. I don't know if I mentioned to you about there's a petition that was going around to try and save Our Flag Means Death because HBO decided to completely cancel the series because they're numpties. But yeah, that's just a little bit of the show that I do, and I have been mentioning Our Flag Means Death a fair amount. Anyway, if you do want to hear those clips in full, they're on Twitter for you. But on to the last thing which I want to mention today, which is Christian's live streams on Instagram. They have been amazing, and there's been some really, really interesting parts to them.
You're in Auckland, right?
10:35.
Wow.
Of the next day, right?
Stay.
I'm in the future, guys. It's looking bright.
Okay. That's encouraging.
I mean, just like bright outside. It's very bright.
Nice.
Do you see what I mean? It's just, It's interesting. It's almost like they're trying not to give things away, but also being like, oh, you mentioned it. A few people said to me, and up to other people that have mentioned this as well, that, it's them just having a bit of a laugh, etc. But even if it is them just having a bit of a laugh, it's so cool because it was almost like a little, are they actually teasing that there's some good news on the horizon? Anyway, during the live stream, Vico at some point, I think it's around the 50-minute mark, if I remember rightly, Vico talks about the fans and the efforts that people have been doing for saving the show and SaveOFMD, and it's just so wonderful to hear them talking about the renewal efforts that we've all been trying to do. But Vico talks about the fandom and the SaveOFMD and all of the wonderful renewal efforts that we've been going through to try and save the show. It's so wonderful, the things that they say, and the fact that they're so happy with us doing it.
Everyone's their hashtag Adopt Our Crew, Save Our Flag is like intense. I'm part of me is like, oh my gosh, wait, is someone gonna pick us up? Like, is this gonna? I'm here for it. I'm in the journey.
Yeah.
I'm watching it all, and I'm like, that's what's up, y'all.
Yeah, and Jenkins seems on board as well. I love that. Like David is like.
Yeah, because the billboard in Times Square was like,
that was insane.
I was like, oh my gracious, how did we get canceled if this is happening?
I know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Interesting.
But hopefully we'll get picked up by somebody else.
Yeah.
We'll get adopted.
Yeah.
How do you not want us?
Yeah.
We're so cute and
And
precious.
so
cute.
Freaking, we're so talented and sexy. What the hell?
Yeah.
Yes, you want us.
You want us.
We've still got.
You want us so
We've
bad.
still got so much trauma to work through.
Oh, one last thing I want to mention. I'll mention it after these clips play from Christian's live streams. There won't be too many, but I'll try to condense them as much as possible for you guys to check out. But after this, we'll talk about Rhys Darby's cameos that he's been doing for fans, how wonderful they are, and some of the amazing stories that are within them that I won't talk about myself, but I'm going to play little clips from Rhys Darby talking about them himself. And people weren't sure if he wanted to talk about the show itself and the cancellation, etc. But people kind of gingerly spoke around it, not to try and get an answer out of him, but to try and just see how he was dealing with things. And he just really welcomed people talking about the show, and he spoke about it just off of his own back without any push to talk about it. But we'll get into that in a second. First, here are some of the wonderful clips from Christian Nen's live streams.
How was it for you being in all of? Because that was a lot of drag. I mean, I know you're an ex-professional drag queen, but how was it being in like that getup?
Yeah,
the lights and the cameras.
I've never really padded before.
Yeah.
By God, that was big padding. But it was lovely. It puts you into the character. There was one stage where one of the ADs, I think it was the lighting director, I can't remember which one it was, but they asked me to do something and I just jumped into character and I got really but I was like, why? And they were just like, can we have Christian back? Can Christian come back to set? This is terrifying. It's turning into some weird...
It's like you were a whole lot of woman in that getup. Do you know what I mean? It was quite like when I saw you, because as you say, that padding was like, it was a lot of padding.
It was a lot of padding.
It was you and Con next to each other. Like it was so good. I mean, I don't want to talk about it too much because I know you'll want to talk about it for that episode. But you know, props to the whole like hair, makeup, costume department. It was just like unreal.
Have you done documentary work? Because your BTS is legendary and so good.
Thank you so much. I really enjoyed documenting the BTS. I had actually pitched it to HBO before we went. In season 1, I pitched it. I said, hey man, can I record some stuff? Because this is an epic show with a whole ship on set and stuff. Mm-hmm. And they were like, no. So I still took photos and things. And season 2, I was like, okay, now you've seen what I can do with season 1. Can I do this officially? And for a while, it was going to be official and all this kind of stuff. Yeah, and then it just never happened. And so I still documented it because I thought this was going to just be beautiful memories. So I love filming things. I love editing things together. I've never made an actual documentary, but I have done, sketches and short films and stuff like that. So no, I enjoy it a lot, and I'm so glad to share it with you guys.
Yeah, you're so good. I'm not just saying this, you are really good at it, because I remember that thing we did at, I think was it Matt's house at the end of season 1. Yeah. You put together, it was like a professionally edited music, everything. I know you've done that a lot, but that was the first I'd seen it.
Well, it was,
and I was like, holy God.
Because as a rap gift for everyone who doesn't know what we're talking about, as a rap gift for season 1, I made a compilation video of our shoot for the whole cast that we screened at Matt's house because he had a rap party there. And for season 2, I did the same thing. I kind of a compilation of photos and videos of fun moments on set, and I kind of made that as a gift, as my rap gift. I didn't buy anything.
Yeah, I was going to say, if we have a season 3, it was by miracle, I'll give you my Amazon gift list.
Yes,
please.
I've never bought a gift. I've just made videos and photos with people. I'm just like, here, memory.
Without further ado, I'm going to be showing you now some of the clips of Rhys Darby talking about the show from his cameos. But then when I come back after these couple of clips, I'll then also be talking about his cameos where he's not been speaking about the show himself, but he's also been giving us wisdom and all these little stories about his life, and I won't be playing them in full due to, them being done for other people and there being more sort of private ones, but I've managed to acquire the original copies of these videos, thank you to you guys, and I'm going to be cutting them up into the best bits of those.
Hello, the crew! So let's talk about the show for a second. So when I got the text from Jenkins that they're not picking up the second season, I was shocked because we'd already done 2 seasons. And then I got a third text saying the 3rd season. The text I got shocked me because we all know how successful the show is and feels, and the marketing and the effort they were going to, especially with that second one. And it wasn't even about the fandom for a second. For me, it was like, this show is really good. So what's the story there? And the ratings, the percentage scores on Rotten Tomatoes and what have you, the fan score, I know it's, mid-90s. I thought, well, the fandom's massive. And then I felt immediate upset for the fandom, for the crew, for you guys, because I've never seen such devoted fans in my life. I really found the meaning of fanatical. I felt for you first. I got upset. And then I felt sad for David Jenkins, because he only wanted to do 3. And I could see his strategy, putting it out there in interviews. Oh, we just want to do 3 so that, Max would know. I realized, oh, hang on, that's it for me then too, because I had risen to the top. I had been a lead in a comedy series in the US on HBO, no less. This massive channel, which I started on, by the way, with my first show, which I know was very, very lucky. Thank God we've made a piece of art that we can always go back to and will always be there. Hopefully, fingers crossed. That was the other thing I was worried about, because I did a show called Wrecked, which is now like gone. You can't even find it. They don't make DVDs anymore. It's quite shocking. It is a financial, managerial decision on behalf of that company, that Max, whoever they think they are. They are transforming, they're working out what they're doing. They're cutting a lot of shows. It wasn't a personal attack on anyone, even though it might feel like that. It was just right, we've got to scrub that one, we've got to scrub this one, and these guys in suits, I reckon that's just simply what's happening. The first thing I thought personally was, when one door shuts, another door opens. Now, that's an old adage, but it really is true. When things collapse for me, I quickly open my own door, and in there, I've got a whole room of creativity that I work on myself, writing stuff, creating ideas that keep me going. Slight bit of excitement with, okay, what's the next thing? So as an actor, I do just love dressing up. I knew this wasn't going to run forever, but there's still a shock there. I just do the simple things that make me happy. So for you guys, it's just finding those simple joys in the things that you already enjoy. For me, it's family, my pets, watching things on TV that make me laugh and inspire me, a good book at night. The other big thing is to get out and explore nature and exercise, and that's the stuff that gives me the most endorphins. I work out, I make sure I do that, because when I come off that's the one thing I can control each day, is that I feel good once I've done that. When I get out there into nature and I realize there's so much more to life than stressing out about the next job or that something's been taken away, I really believe in the power of the universe. How can I not, when it's delivered so much to me? I like to manifest things, and I like to talk to the universe and say, right, what are we doing next? And I listen and I hear the birds sing. That is the universe talking to me and telling me everything's going to be okay. Peaks and troughs the universe provides, but when you're in a trough, the next thing is a peak. Life keeps rocking. That's why they say rocking, because when you rock, you go up and down. I mean, I'm going to write some of this down. This is actually really smart. I love how the show means so much to so many people. And when we talk about art, yes, the show itself is such a beautiful work of art. And the art that it has inspired is off the charts. And I think that was the most important message from this show, is that artistically we come together. I know you say that this show was better therapy than therapy could be, and I get that. And it's not just holding up a mirror, it's not just saying things are okay, but it's the beauty behind it. It's up to us to keep the dream alive. I really, really appreciate all the art that has been done for me, and I have kept it, and I know that I will look back on it. This is a really, really special time for me, as well as it is for all of you. Where do we go from here? Who knows? I think there'll be more moments ahead of us. This is just the end of a chapter, perhaps. Love you. Bye, crew. See you soon.
He's genuinely such an amazing human being, and he's very, very down to earth. But again, a big thank you to those of you that did send me those. I massively appreciate it. But without further ado, here's some of the wonderful Rhys clips where he's just being an amazing human. And the wonderful thing is he's not just taking it as, right, I'm doing cameo, this is me just doing like a professional thing. He's talking to people in the cameos like they're his friends. Now, all I would say is, if you've seen these clips and you absolutely love them, then obviously Rhys Darby's cameo is there, but there's also a few videos on there that you can get for free, which are absolutely incredible. This is not sponsored by either Cameo or Rhys Darby's content at all, but yeah, it's there. If you'd like to check it out, you can do. I'll see about leaving a link in the description below as well. Now, speaking of his cameo, he does have some free videos on there, one of which is an incredible message to the LGBTQ+ community. I can't put into words how wonderful he is for having done this for people. I won't obviously be playing this in full, but I'll be playing a little clip of it, then you can go check out the full thing for free over on his cameo.
Today I'm going to show some love for the LGBTQ folks. I am going to try and relate myself to this in some way. Now, obviously, I'm not LGBTQ plus or anything like that. And I know that you have found people close to you now that are your family. I hope that you guys know that kind of family that you have now, the connections you've made through the internet, a massively strong bond because it is real. You're born into a family that you can't choose, but you can choose the people you are going to love for the rest of your lives when you're an adult. As a close ally to you guys, we'll always have your back. Love at the end of the day is the most important thing, so never let go of it. And if for a second you think you might have, contact someone close, because no one ever wants to let go of love.
I wanted to play you it, but I wasn't sure kind of how I was going to structure this sort of end segment of this video. Again, if you haven't already, then there's a petition in the description below to help save OFMD, but you can also tweet the hashtag SaveOFMD whilst you're posting to social media about the show. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about in today's video. There's been a lot happen personally and also to do with the show itself. And yeah, I hope I've got everything out that I wanted to say. No doubt I will forget something. But either way, it's an amazing show, and we're only on the penultimate 2 episodes. The next 2 are going to be the final 2 episodes, episodes 7 and 8 of season 2. But yes, these have been the 2 kind of penultimate episodes, and then next time will be the final 2 episodes of season 2. Hopefully not of everything. Obviously that won't be the next video, but that will be the next OFMD video that I do. I just bawled my eyes out. I'm not going to say for what, in case you've not seen those 2 episodes yet, but get tissues to hand whilst you watch the episodes. Yes, I was so emotional at those. But yeah, if you do want to check out anything else though, it's over on the Patreon page. As usual, keep an eye on the community tab for more information about upcoming things and for polls, etc. I also do polls over on Patreon and on Twitter as well. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you next time on The Revenge on the pirate ship for the final Series 2 episodes. And I say that specifically with the Series 2 there, because you never know. If not, then the final 2 episodes. I hope not. Take care guys, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
How's life been for you? I'll have the fish, please.
Yeah. If you're still here to the very end, then thank you so much, and also a huge thank you to my wonderful patrons: Roger C. Griffith, Douglas Collier, Terry V, Miggy Love, Chris Holmes, Jojo, Thomas Masters, Shoehorn1234, Rhys, Patrick Durr, Andrew Blount, Carlos, Marla Mize, Rob, Chandra Blair, Scott, Paul Zawicki, Randy, Kirsten, Juan Pablo Camero, JL, Maggie, Freya Alexandra, Milo, Miranda, Edna, Gina Aman, Tess Avaland, Olivia, Maria Stojceva, Nasesno, Megan Janoviak, Rainy Tomo, Strawberry Tree, Kirsten Bailey, Boobly Boo, Louise Vanderhoven, Aubrey Terry, Rayfist, Heidi Steele, City D, Bumblebee, Joshua, Jesse, Rena Burra, Meet, Lolita Verbakovskia, Eli, Holly Jeffries, Alenka Hafner, HM Garth, Chloe Grover, Neb, Kyle Baker, Abby Barker, Tom Tattershall, Kristen Olds, Tillycham, Laura Hutchison, Tara M. Wilcoxon, Sazzy Nation, Ferdinand Pitchard, Jim McKay, Sphere, Mel Days, Fran in the Pen, BG, Tara, Rags and Muffins, and Nameless Human Being. If you'd like to see more videos, there's some more on the screen right now. Thank you so much for watching guys, and see you next time.